Budgeting Tracy. How are you doing? Are you doing good? I hope you're doing good. So I have to make some new cash envelopes. I've already done all of them except for one. And I thought I'd jump on and just show you how I do this real quick, and then we'll put the new ones in my envelope. So what I do is I print the cash envelopes onto a full piece of paper, 32 weight, and the setting that I pick is fit to paper. So I end up with part of the design disappears, because if you look at the if you've bought in a cash envelope before, you see this is a nice round, so you lose part of the design when you say fit to paper, but that's fine because you're not going to see this. I use the edge. I know I have you at a weird angle so you can see the edge. I use the edge, and there's these lines, guidelines. You can see them really good on this one. And fold it down. I'm going to hope I can stay in the frame the whole time. So I fold that one down. And then line this one up. Fold this one down. And then the flap, the top. I like my flap at the top to actually be inside the envelope. So that way it's just like this, right? Put the money in there, see how it's inside. Okay, then fold on this one. And then a lot of people use glue, and they put the glue on here and put this down. If you're going to use glue, I suggest you run it up this side, because this one, see how it's a little bit longer? Or that tape, it's in a runner, like this is not tape, this is correction tape, but the tape is in a runner just like this. I had bought some at the dollar store, and it did not work very well at all. So anyway, I've decided that they don't last very long. I mean, you're only doing them for a month. I don't know if you can see the tape. So I just use normal tape, and I bring it down to the edge, making sure not to cover this, and just flip it over. Real technical terminology I got going on, huh? And then I make sure that the tape overlaps so it's a sealed edge. That way if you put any change in there, you're not losing it. Just right up to the edge. On the corner. Flip it over. Again, real technical terms here. And then I bring it up to just the edge here, because if you go higher, it doesn't really flap open that well. Making sure to cover the other tape. Oh, my tape flipped over. Let me get a little piece. Cover that up. If not, it'll be sticky. Okay, so done with the tape. Then I bought this, of course, in pink. These move very, very easy. They're adjustable. So I lined them up. So what I do, and when you do these, make sure you punch them the same way, because if you punch one this way and then you punch one that way, the lines are going to be a little wonky. Wonky, that's a good word. So I find the top, there's a guide at the top. I don't know if you can see that guide at the top. Can you see it at the top? Right there. So I put it in the top, and then slide it in as far as I can, and then I look over here, make sure it's all the way back. I've slid it in like this before, and I've slid it back and forth before to get it to readjust, and it has moved these, so don't do that. Just slide it right in, check it, punch it, and there it is. Okay, that's cute little, right? I think the budget mom, Kimiko, has got these in her Amazon storefront. I think that's where I found this, and a couple of different colors you can choose from. All right, so let's take the old ones out. I need 1, 2, 3. I only need 4. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Of course, I have 6. These two are kind of similar. I like this one better, so we'll get rid of that one. 1, 2, 3, 4. The decisions we have to make, right? Okay. All right, we're going to use these 4. So this one is food and eating out. I don't use this end of these very often, so it's not really working very well. And I'm starting with $50. 20, 40, 50. Okay, so get rid of this one into a nice pretty one. And I think I said this already. I got these on the Budget Mom website. So just kind of slide the money in. Don't push it all the way down, because if not, you'll cover the holes. And then see how it lines up in there nice. And then I shove the money in the rest of the way. Okay. Oh, poop. And make sure you look at what you have left and not your starting balance from your last one. Good thing for whiteout tape, huh? Oh, poop. Like, thing is, these pens don't write over that very well. All right. I think we'll, well, no, because that's erasable. All kinds of issues I'm having. All right, 20, 25, 30. Shove this in here. Make sure the holes are not covered. And put it in. Double check your envelope. All right. Double check, no money. All right, there's no money in this one, so we'll just shove it in here. And then miscellaneous has no money in it. Here, so let me show you what I was talking about. So say I had punched it this way instead of this way. So I'm going to put this in backwards. You see how they don't line up. So make sure you punch them all the same way. You can do it, you know, either this way or this way. Just do them all the same way, because if not, you're going to end up with wonkiness. All right. There. All of my cash envelopes are good to go. for next month. These are pretty. And again, I'm in upstate New York, so February is definitely going to have snow. And then I have 2 extras that I can use. I think I'm going to use these in March. I don't know. I shouldn't say that because I don't know what I'm going to do. Alright, we're all set up. Didn't take that awful long, but still, I have to pain in the butt cutting them apart and folding them. And I had done the reusable envelopes, and I messed them up. Terrible, terrible, terrible. And I really like having the tracker on the outside where you can see it. Having to pull the tracker out just doesn't work for me. And what I had done is I had used the trackers that come with the reusable envelopes, and I had taped them on. I put a little piece of tape up here, a little piece of tape down here, so I had the tracker right on the front. And then when I took them off, the tape ripped the... You guys know what I'm talking about, right? The Budget Moms reusable envelopes. Don't put tape on them, I'm going to rip them. Okay, so that is everything I have. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you later, my peeps. Bye!